Who's here? Coco. Hi ho when you get in the chat. Everyone say hi ho when you come in. Hey Cookie, everyone has to say hi ho. Hi ho, I'm here. Right, sister? Where are you going, Cookie? Cookie wants to be here. Cookie wants to be on the show today. Cookie wants to be on the show today. Where did I put my glasses now? Over there. What do you think, Kiwi? Who's the pirate? Everyone's had a turn at the vent. Isn't that funny? Look at all the high hos. Coco, Cookie, you've created your own language. Hey, sweetie? Mr. Hi-Ho is here. Mr. Hi-Ho, as soon as I open the door, like as soon as I open the cage door for him, yeah, neon light. Yeah, the light should say underground something, underground bar or whatever. That'd be funny. Or what are those? Back? You know those underground bars where it's like they're kind of a bad place to be or whatever. What are they usually called? Oh. What's the weather like in New Zealand today, Niall? Cookie wants to know. Did you hear that? A speakeasy, yes. Did you hear Newman? He said, hi, Jamie. A speakeasy. That's right. And the birds all line up. Oh, that's nice, Rebecca. Thank you. There's Cocoa Buttons. There's Cocoa Buttons. Probably see her. There's Cocoa Buttons. She got mad at me and threw a whole bowl of buttons everywhere. You can tell she's uptight, right? It's like she's holding her breath. I can tell she's uptight. It's okay. I'll get you something to eat. She's hungry. I should have fed her before I started. It's cold. No. No, Lou's not. No. Rue's not mad. Well, I haven't held her yet. I just admired her beauty. Her name is Coffee? Hi, Bridget. Coco Town. Yeah, this is a happy place. What were we calling it last week? We always got this stuff. Thank you, Rebecca. I did read them, and one of your friends actually emailed me and told me about you. So, that was nice. It was really nice. Really nice. Cookie was singing yesterday. Wasn't that so cute? Everyone's doing good. I'm just gonna get Coco's food ready here. Don't you think it's funny how Rue has to start talking when I talk? Yeah. I didn't even know Rebecca had such a big church, a big following. I looked at her after I got that nice message and I saw her comments. I went and looked and she's got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of friends on YouTube. It's like she owns the place or something. Right, Cookie? I think Rebecca owns the bird streets of YouTube. Rebecca runs the YouTube streets in the bird community, I think. I bet you what she says goes. Maybe she's really the mayor. Like, you know how Coco's the mayor of Coco Town? Maybe Rebecca's the mayor of YouTube bird streets. Yeah, Floyd. He was such a good boy. That was a tough one. Thank God we still got Coco. Oh my God. We had lost both. Oh my, no biting. I'm telling you. No biting. Let's move this. No big mouth. That's my Rue. She's the same bird as you have. She's the same bird as you have. An umbrella cockatoo, and she just goes on and on and on and on and on. She's not, well, she's really cute, and she's really nice and all that, but she's a big, big mouth. Really big mouth. Right, Cookie? She is a big mouth. Cackle chuckle. What's the strange new news? Cackle chuckle. I wear earplugs all the time. I wear those ear things in my ears. It helps with my patience. If I don't have them in, I can't think. There's no way I'm thinking. This brain does not work. Just making Coco's food. Yeah, well, she wants to be, Rue wants to be out, Rue wants to be part of the show, but she's too scared to come out here and be part of the show. And YouTube doesn't like it when I stand where Rue is, so Rue's not part of the YouTube show, ever. Let it cool down, Coco. Do I think I might have, no, because I wear earplugs. I wear earplugs. Like when the birds are out, I wear earplugs. I wear these all day when the birds are out. Not because, well, just it helps with my patience too. Like if you've got a bird screaming in your ear like for 8 hours, your patience kind of is a little taxed, and I don't ever want to lose patience. So that's why it helps my patience. But when Floyd was here, remember how crazy loud it was? You get your Floyd fix from watching Tim and Barney? Oh, I know. How come, Judy, how come your messages keep getting retracted? It's like someone's timing you out or something. Yeah, Rebecca, if you haven't... yeah, they're really loud. Really loud. Well, it's not that it's loud. Like, okay, it's like, ah, whatever. But it's like, blah, 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 over and over and over and over and over again. When Floyd was here, it was crazy, crazy loud. You could watch the mashed potato dance. It was epic. Yeah, does your bird scream, scream, scream? Barney's loud. Yeah, he's loud. But I think he mostly, like my birds are mostly, oh, okay. We're back to that too. Coco can be loud too. It's more like Coco's like, ah! Like a screaming, 6-year-old girl. That's what she's like. Oh, he does that too. Does he do it a lot? Like when he doesn't want something, or you're Malaka screaming now? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the mashed potato dance was really cute. Thank you, Bridget. I actually have a lot of patience. I have so much patience for animals. Right, Cookie? But sometimes I need a little added help. Ani is, he's really. So do you have to pay attention to him all day long, or does he have quiet time? There's a really cute umbrella cockatoo on, she goes, ah! Ah! When she's mad, she goes, ah! Ah! Cookie's trying to imitate. What was I going to say? They do all have tempers. Oh, the nighttime patience. Oh, do you know what? Rue does it. I know she's got a check mark. I mean, she's verified. She's got plaques and everything. Like she is like some superstar. She's a superstar on YouTube or Omni. Oh yeah, Rue will do that at bedtime. Like so they've been going to bed later and later. 9 o'clock now they're going to bed, and she always has to scream for a half an hour after bed. You're patient with animals and humans, but you're not patient. I have no patience for people. No patience for people. None. No patience for people. Rebecca got a knee replacement or 2 or something. Omni's mom got like hip surgery or knee, or she fell or something. So she's had to take care of a screaming bird. You're Rue. She's saying good night. I can go over. I could go over there and show you guys her, but I'm gonna get cut off. Facebook is, the YouTube has got to up their game in the quality of live video. Facebook is way better. Way better. Are you hungry yet, Coco? I just made you something. I made you some soft stuff. Cookie's gonna come back out again. You hear him? Or is that Newman? Oh, it's Cookie. He didn't want to miss out. Cookie wants to be part of the show all the time. Okay, Coco, here. Okay, you guys have to entertain everybody because Coco's eating, okay? Coco's having her early supper. She did get to taste the mashed potatoes, but shh, don't tell everybody. Don't tell anyone. It's her secret. Here they come. Cookie was so cute. Was it last night or the night before? Cookie lost Newman. Newman walked into the bathroom to help Brad with laundry. And Cookie lost Newman, so he was like, he can't wander too far looking. And, hi Paula. He can't wander too far looking, so he's kind of beside himself. He couldn't find Newman anywhere. Real 252, I haven't seen your name here. Yeah, I didn't think the mashed potatoes would hurt her. But she wanted to inhale like a huge amount of them. Don't, Palma. I think the vet is kind of like, do as I say, not as I do. Because I think she would have given her mashed potatoes too. Look at Cookie, he's feeding. Did you see that? He was feeding. Coco's actually a senior bird, I think. I always look at her like she's young. And a young bird. But I think I should start looking at her as a senior now, but it's hard for me to picture her as one because she's such a kid. You know what I mean? She's not wise. She's far from mature, and she's not wise at all. Like Floyd, he was older. Floyd was older, and he was wise, and he was not immature. He didn't act like he did act spoiled and jealous, but he wasn't, he was more, mature than Coco. Coco's not mature. Right, Coco? So what did I make for Coco's food? This is what I make. It's like a powder pellet, and I add hot water to it. She likes it. I was supposed to do all my chores today. I gotta do that. Tomorrow morning, before I do anything, I have to do all the things I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to call in refills for meds. Book appointments for the birds. Right, Cookie? Yeah. I'm gonna do this ribs recipe. Brad, I did the ribs. I did the marinade and everything last night to marinate the ribs. But then Brad came home. He says, "Oh, I thought we were gonna do this recipe," and I'm like, "Oh, what recipe is that?" And it was totally different. So I said, well, last thing I need is him complaining about my food. So I said, well, you pick the recipe. So I could do the other recipe. I'm doing that at 5. I gotta put it in at 5. It's like a rib recipe. A slow roasted rib recipe. Do I taste it? I think it's a bit sweet. Because it's got a lot of millet in it. Just tastes like oatmeal, kind of. Millet. Newman, stop! What's with the chewing on the stuff now? Ooh. So anyways, what I was going to talk about today was very interesting. Very, very interesting. You guys have heard me talk about it on Facebook, and you hear me talk about it on YouTube, how I love crafts, but I'm so burnt out. I don't know what to do. Oh, she broke her ankle? Okay. Ow. I would have felt so sorry for myself if I broke my ankle. Anyway, so you guys, I talk about my crafts, and I love crafts, but I'm burnt out from crafts and all this other stuff. And then I get this thing in the mail. My mom died like 6, maybe 8 years ago. My mom died 8 years ago. And she was a crafter, right? That's where I learned all my crafting tricks and my hustle crafts. My hustle crafts, I hustle crafts, I sell crafts, I do crafts, I do it. Crafts give me life, right? And I kind of got burnt out of them because I make bird toys. They were my crafts for so long. Anyways, I get in the mail today pictures of all my mom's crafts. Someone from where she lived had them, and she mailed them to me. And it's my mom's birthday this month. So she mailed me pictures of all my mom's crafts. And my pictures of my mom painting, and pictures of like different wholesale, like she would do wholesale crafts. I was going to show them to you. But I was like, oh my God, is that a message or from what? Like, do you not think that's a message from my mom? Do you guys think that's a message from my mom? Like, totally? Like, no, Danita, you're meant to do crafts. Yeah, and out of the blue. And I didn't have pictures of my mom's crafts. But it was like probably about 25 years ago. Remember when folk art became really popular? Remember a long time ago? And people would, those wooden tulips and all that stuff. And my mom was right at the beginning of all that, and she invented a bunch of stuff that was copied. Definitely a message from my mom. I mean, it can't be anything else, right? But I'm going to show you this. You guys can see. And I'm not saying anything bad about anything, but when you used to you go to craft shows and you see all those nice crafts, and then eventually they were mass produced. They were mass produced overseas, and it was like, it wasn't, you couldn't compete with that, right? So anyways, she used to wholesale to all these fancy stores, and she invented these wooden tulips. She invented those. And then everyone started copying them, and then they were made overseas. But we used to do craft shows with these. Anyways. So she would wholesale all these country sort of crafts to stores like Bowering's, all over. She would do this, but. And then chickens and ducks. Like this stuff. Like, you know this stuff. This is from years and years ago. And she built a whole big, huge company making them. And she had like 12 people working for her. But she didn't make them herself. Like, she hired people to cut. Look at that bunny. That's so cute. I forgot about this stuff. This was like... So these were her pictures, her catalog pictures that she would send to different distributors, and they'd take orders for her. And she always hired like the neighborhood kids to do cutting and all that. It's pretty informal. But... And then she got... And this... The stuff. It started getting really Victorian. Remember then the rustic stuff and then the Victorian stuff started coming in? Like that welcome sign, like that was like before people had those welcome signs. And she, her thing was cows, right? And she would make so many of these wooden cows and tulips. And she sold life-size wooden cows for yards too. So, and chickens, she loved chickens. Well, I used to do country crafts too, but then I started getting into bird toys. And then started getting into bird toys. Then she went from those country crafts because they started being made overseas, like everything copied, right? And then she started doing these kind of paintings. Like she would sit in a small tourist town called Elora, Ontario. And she'd sit there and sell her little paintings and stuff. This is Coco, Grandma. Like you see the paintings I have up are my mom's. She won awards and all that stuff when she was doing watercolors. She won a lot of awards. Anyway, she reinvented herself all the time. So, and she had a small country store in a tourist town, and that's where she sold her stuff. Then it grew into this big, huge wholesaler. Everything. It was too much. But then she hired someone. She hired someone that managed her business, right? And he was in charge of everything, and she really, really trusted him. But he was not a good person. He ended up, like not doing everything he was supposed to, and in the end, she lost everything and went bankrupt. So she had a rough time after that. That's when she set up. She had to reinvent herself. She had multiple houses she would rent out. She had a store. She was doing really well. Oh, that's where you got your puppies in Elora? That's where we were. That's where I was a teenager. And with my mom there. She just kind of did them. Like even when I was little, she did. That's how she supported 3 kids with those watercolors. Yeah, that's where I lived, Linda. My mom's store. It's changed a lot now. There was no street lights or anything there, or casinos when I was there. But I thought, well, what a surprise to get that, like out of nowhere. So yeah, it is a nice little town. And I guess that means it's time for me to start doing crafts again. You done watercolors? Watercolors I have around. She's more of an abstract type person. She doesn't do like, she just wings it. She winged it. And her twin sister was an artist too. Cookie just walks around pooping on the floors. Yeah, she did. She did a watercolor of the gorge, and a long time ago when the mill was owned by a man called, he was an older man. Anyways, he was friends with my mom, and he commissioned a huge painting, and it hung in the mill. You guys know the mill? Like the famous restaurant that was over the gorge. He commissioned a painting from her, and it hung over the fireplace in the thingamajig. And I used to sit with my mom because she'd paint the gorge and she'd paint the mill. When I was like 16, I'd sit with her and play around there. Which was like what? Oh my God, that was almost, was that 30 years ago? 40 years ago. I see 46. Jordan, yeah, cookies clickety clacketing. Like on weekends, we would go to art shows. She'd pile me into the Chevette or she had one of those minis. Those mini, what are they called? You know, those bugs. Which she'd stack her paintings in there, and I'd be little, and I'd be on top of all the paintings, and we'd go to craft shows. Like it was my blood to be a crafter. So that was kind of cool. And I was like, what is this telling me? And the first thing that came to mind was get back doing your crafts. Her thing to get me motivated was like, okay, get up and put your jeans on. So I feel like that was her telling me to get up and put my jeans on. Put your jeans on meant stop, like just start going around. How old was she when she died? About 70 or something. Oh, Rebecca's back with her broken ankle. Where's Condo? Oh, don't, no, Rebecca. Stop. You're not dominating the chat. Everyone jumps in. Everyone jumps in. I like it when other people are here. Then I don't feel like I have to keep chattering about nothing. Coco wants to go on my shoulder already? Already? Newman's just in. Ellie's being such a good girl. Hey, Ellie. You're surrounded by Cookie. Poor Izzy's sleeping. She was out in the rain today. You leave that Ellie alone, right? And Newman is not afraid of the girls. Maybe if I go stand over there. Let me go stand over by Rue and see if she wants to come up. I'll see if I talk to her. Hi, Rue. What are you doing? Do you want to come out with us? We can show everyone how clean you are. Huh? Do you want to go show everyone how clean you are? Come on. Come on. I'm wiggling my toes so she will come to me. Come on, Rue. No. She just wants to yell at me. That's what she does. Yeah, Rebecca, we come online every day. If you're still here, we come on live every day and we talk about birds and we chit chat, sometimes current events. And what else do we talk about, you guys? We talk about Cookie and Sid's sleeping today. See Sid? This is their nap time. See how she... No one's commenting. But Conda told you about the gang? Conda's very strict with me. Very strict. Very strict. I have to be careful with Conda. We got Jordan and Condo, so we gotta make sure when we do jokes, we don't mansplain, right? We don't talk about mansplaining at all. Anyways, yeah, so that's what we do around here. We talk about buttons and I don't know. You guys aren't talking much. Food, yeah, we talk about food, what everyone's cooking tonight. Husbands. What is everyone cooking tonight? Food, fun, birds, open. We talk about drama, right? Oh, Rebecca, do you see the other sides of YouTube where people manufacture drama so that for views? Because you know how people love drama. So I follow the true crime drama area. So I was talking with Einstein's mom and telling her about it, and I sent her a link, right? And I said, yeah, that'd be like me saying, oh, Einstein's not cute, and then you respond, oh, Coco looks dumb jumping, and then we all talk about each other's birds. That's what the drama community's like, and they have a whole drama community. And I just learned something else. There's a community called BY. Oh, we talk about Brett. I wanted to gossip about him today. Bye, Judy. There's a place called Bottom of YouTube. The short form is BOYT. The bottom of YouTube. Oh, you're not much of a cook? What else are you having with it? Anyways, it's called the bottom of YouTube, right? And it's like where you can just act like the biggest jerk. I do know Einstein. He's really, really good friend of our page. He's been really good to us. Actually, his mom, Marsha, buys our food. I've known her before I even knew who Einstein was. Because she would order from me for Einstein. And I started looking at this Einstein, the Texan parrot, and I'm like, who's that? Mushroom Swiss burger. That's ambitious. Gina made honey mustard glazed turkey breast with roast. That's ambitious. Really ambitious. You're going to have buttons and trim. Hamburger helper. I haven't had that in so long. Marsha sends feathers. 2 surgeries? Yeah, I always know when she's cooking on her videos because I get all these orders in. My bird is recovering. She's not sick anymore, thank God. But she had surgery because she swallowed a stick. I carry the stick in my purse now. It's my good luck charm. If something bad happened to Coco, it would have been my bad luck charm. Yeah, Marsha's really good to me. She's really, really good to me. She's a nice lady. Very nice lady. Oh my God. You are twins. Do you have a whole bunch of medications you gotta take too? No, Coco did not go to the vet today. That bird is smarter than you are. Did you guys see the video of the African Grey telling the cat to go away? Shoo, cat. Go outside. Be a gerbil or something. It was so cute. So cute. That was on TikTok. Are you on TikTok, Rebecca? Anyone else have put their birds on TikTok? Maeve does. She got a viral video. Einstein's that smart, eh? You watch Barney and Gotcha the Cockatoo and Buttons. I'm not sure if that's the one. Ani's a real character. He's like, he reminds me of, yeah, I do have TikTok. There's a bird I follow on there. That's what I was going to say. The name is, her name is Fix It Chick. And she has a beautiful umbrella cockatoo that sings, that goes, oh. And the cockatoo lives at the vet. So she's like one of the vet techs there, and everyone loves. That bird's name is, I forget. What's that bird's name? I forget. I forget everyone's name. Yes, the Grey Swears Meal Shoe. Who's Onion, the Scottish Grey? We'll have to follow these. What other birds? You know, got a lot of you guys like that lady, what's her name, that has the rescue. Harley's cute. Oh, I love that dinner, Shirley. Oh, I gotta think about it. There's another bird on TikTok that rides in the car, and he sits on his owner's shoulder and the window's wide open. Oh, Max, yeah. Buttons and Eric. There's a double yellow. His name is Chenko. He speaks English and Spanish. Aw, that's cute, Gina. No, Benjamin? Yes, Birds and Beaks Rescue. That's the one a lot of you guys follow. There was one. What was the other one? Do you guys follow... do you guys follow any dogs or cats? Mr. Max. He's popular. Doesn't he have like 1 million followers now? Penny the Cockatoo? You know, the beautiful thing about these birds is you can see all the personality in each bird, but Winston the Tegu? All birds, like these birds all have personalities. Every single bird out there in the world is like these that are on social media. Penny's a riot. Charlie. Minnie the Maltese dog. Doug the Pug. Benjamin the Best Bird Channel. I've never heard of that one. That's cute. Tucker. How could you not follow Tucker? Oh, Hubble and Huckleberry. That's my buddy. Birds and Beak Rescue. Winston has your heart. Max TV, it's crazy how he has so many followers. Oh, there's that lady. Oh, Tucker and Todd, right. Maximum Lockett. There's that lady who has on TikTok. She has like over 1 million followers. Her name is Bird Tales. And I mean, I started watching her videos, but then I saw that she would use her clout to be mean to people. Like she posts a video about what someone on TikTok's doing wrong with their bird and send her 1 million followers over to hate on that person. 180,000 followers, that's crazy. Oh well. Eric, it's nasty. Buddy the bird? Buddy the birdie? Einstein. Eric rocks. I gotta go see Eric. I gotta see what this Eric's about. Pet Goose George. Barney and Benjamin. Pet Goose. You want to see beautiful shepherds? There's this lady who has a shepherd, Facebook shepherd page. It's called Jacoba Shepherds. Jakoba. Do you guys, Rebecca, do you have dogs too? Or is just your Omni, it's just the star? Ribs Recipe Channel. Ribs Recipe Channel? Sounds like Brad. He got a smoker, and he has the smoker channel he would watch for a while. Now he hasn't touched the smoker in a year. A lot of you guys know Barney's from the same place as Coco, right? Right, Coco? Coco's all on top of me, pulling out her feathers. I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. I haven't heard that one. Birds making bricks. Birds and beaks. Oh, because Ani is so difficult. I get it. Casper, I haven't heard of that one. Coco, your feathers are making me choke. When I went on the Rock Legends cruise, I met a lady there. She has a thing called Rescue Ranch, a page called Rescue Ranch. Isn't that crazy? These are chipmunk, possum. Oh yeah, Quentin, Ducky, and Molly. Tucker, so cute. She's so clever with her videos. I feel like every time I watch her videos, I feel like such a loser because I want her quality of video. Like I want to know what camera she uses, because the quality of video is crazy. Like I like my videos to be all that high quality. Like I want them to look professional. Oh, the huskies are hilarious. Twobill, I haven't heard that one. Gold as in Floyd and Barney, they definitely knew each other. Barney came to visit here a couple times, and we went met at a bird store a couple times. On my page, you can look for those videos, my Facebook page. I don't know if I ever Alex, yeah, he passed away. No one makes videos like me, you know. Or the Dodo. I love those videos too, how they make it into a story. I'll have to go. Alex the Cockatoo Mom makes creative videos. They take a long time. Like when I started doing heavy editing, it took like an hour and a half to do a video like that, and I just don't got time. It's the only one you interact with. Do any of the other channels do live videos, like bird channels do live videos? Or I know Einstein does. It's a cute song, Laura. The plush Dom toy. It's tedious, yeah. Well, we gotta be on our best behavior for Rebecca. Right, Coco? Rebecca's here, Coco. Be good. Birds and Beak does live. Gotcha does. And Tim, Barney, Marsha, and Einstein. I'm a survivor. The song, or is that a bird channel? Who's a hypochondriac? Coco? Or me? This is the life, yeah. Eric's a hypochondriac? Don't drag me into any drama. Who's a hypochondriac? Rebecca? She is not. You're teasing her. Coco? Well, at least you can say it to her face. He seems to be. He started, what was it, yesterday? Or this week, we were talking about how people mansplain. And then he had cut a couple funny jokes about mansplaining. Rue was Roo-splaining? Roo-splaining. Quick little fact. You broke your nail? Eric always yells. He's a legend. He's a bear-eyed too, right? Beak-splaining, that's right. Did you know that you can grieve mansplaining? Did you know you can do that now? Unions let you grieve mansplaining. My poor husband, he works in a union and he's management, well not management, he's like whatever, sergeant or whatever. And he has to deal with all these, he has to be so careful about what he says. Like, not that he says anything rude, not that he would ever do that, like he doesn't talk like that. And, but he knows that he has to be so careful because there's all these new recruits that are younger women, right? We all know that younger women bring drama. And so he has to be so careful. He always comes home, just, I just treat them like everybody else and blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want to get in trouble. Should we go see Rue at the end in case, so, because Facebook doesn't like the side of my room, so we might get blurry. But we should go visit Rue. Here we go. Rue's news! Rue's news! What do you got to say, sweetie? Look how clean she is. Wow, so clean, Rue. So clean. You look good, eh? Can really tell you had a bath. Right? Is Rebecca still here? This is my big mouth. This is my big mouth. Doesn't she look good after that dunkaroo yesterday? If you guys weren't watching the Facebook Live, we had to do a dunkaroo because she was so dirty. She made me make me sneezing. Hey, you were trying to make me sneeze with your dirty. Well, she's trying to get her words. She's trying to find her words. She wants to say something very intellectual. No. Rue doesn't do anything about like that, picking marks. She's good girl. She's quiet. What are you doing, Rue? What are you doing? Are you talking? This is her jungle. This is her life. Oh, Alexa's gonna start telling me off. Tell me to. This is her view. She rules the roost. No, she doesn't bite. She won't bite me ever. She won't bite me. How are you? Hi, Rue. Hi, Rue. Oh my goodness, Ani does that? How come you're not talking? Floyd would spend days and days trying to get his cage open. Hi, Rue. She sits, see how she sits up there? She likes the air that blows up from... The air blows right up to the back of that cage. Do you want me to pet you? See, this is how, if you're new here, this is how scared she is of me. Do you want me to pet you? She has to come to me. I like using Rue as teaching people about comfort. Like how, like see now, this is her comfort from here to here. She's perfect to teach that stuff with. Perfect. Yeah, her mashed potato dance was epic. She does that every time Brad makes mashed potatoes too. She's actually very sweet, and she never would bite me. She would bite me maybe if I started strangling her or something, but that's about it. She's not coming out anymore because when she came out, the last time she came out on her own, like come seek us, she came out and bit Brad, and then it was a big ruckus. It was on live too, right, Rue? You had to perform, and Brad was so good. He didn't swear or anything. Well, we're going to live at 5 on Facebook now. So this is the time we usually go live. If you don't normally follow us, we do this live every day, except one day on the weekend we don't, if I can make it. And thanks, you guys. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Glad to see you here, Rebecca, as part of our new frequent flyer. Bye, everyone. See you on Facebook. No thanks needed.